Today I'm in the wood yard. I got a trailer load full of wood and it needs to be stacked. Let's get busy. So yesterday I processed this load of wood and then it started raining on me and I didn't get a chance to really finish the load. It's not as high as it normally would go, but it's pretty full. So first thing I got to do is get it stacked out of the trailer because I have other work I need to do today with the trailer. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go get the tractors back there. We're going to go hook it up to the trailer and bring it over here. We're going to park it right here. We're going to continue these rows I have of full cords. So far I've got 2 full cords in this row, just about 2 full cords in this row. I just got to put an end piece on here and then finish that, and that'll be a full cord. And then I'm going to do 1 more full cord coming out this direction on each of these. So I'll end up somewhere right about where I'm standing right here will be, well, about, I guess right about here is 8 feet from there to there. So I'll have 3 full cords, 3 full cords, and I'm going to continue this direction, filling all this in over here is the plan. I also have some rounds here that need to be resplit. There's some bigger chunks. The kindling I got to throw in the wheelbarrow and go dump that. So I'm going to go get the tractor right now. We're going to start it up. We're going to go hook it up to the trailer and bring it back. So the trailer is in place, so the stackage can begin. But before I do that, I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get this kindling right here picked up into the wheelbarrow and go dump that, get this cleaned up. And then I'm going to move the splitter over here. I'm going to split these rounds that need to be split because I can stack those right back here and finish this off before I start over here. And then my new rounds that need to be split, I'll put right here, and then they can be split and put right into the pile. So got all that to do and that. So we're going to start up the splitter and we're going to get that done right now. Well, there, that splitting is done. I got that stacked. It is really nice to have just a little bitty pile. A lot of people have made suggestions to me, well, why don't you have your wood so that it's close to where you're going to stack it so you can split it and then stack it. Yeah, it's pretty nice if you're only doing a little bit, but when you got piles to do where I'm doing, anywhere from 5 to 10 full cords at a time, 12 full cords, a full truckload, it's nice just to keep going and make a big huge pile and just let it fall off the end and then stack it later. It's faster to do one job at a time. This was nice for a little job to do it like this, but it's not what I normally would do because you're doing just little bitty pieces here, little bitty pieces there, so it just doesn't work as good. So now I've got a, what do you call this here? Wheelbarrow. That's it. Trusty rusty wheelbarrow. I've got it full. I'm going to go dump it over where I keep all my kindling right now, and I'm going to come back because I want this to be empty so that as I'm pulling wood out of the trailer there, I can just throw the kindling right into here so I don't have to pick it up again. I like to have it right close by, so I do use the wheelbarrow occasionally still. And then I got chunks of wood over there. They're going to go into a cookie bin, but I'm just going to leave those sit there. The stuff that's right here, I'm going to leave all this stuff sit right here because as I get more chunks out of here that are too small, I'll just throw them off to the side and then I'll put them in the bucket and we'll take them over to the bin over there once this load is done. But there's a lot of debris in here. I've noticed the 12-way shreds a lot of wood. I get twice as much debris from it, so I'm not sure it's the right answer. I'm thinking I might end up switching back to the 8-way and just get the right size wood that I need for the 8-way. I think the 12-way would be fine if you had perfectly straight wood If it was all the right sized stuff, would be great. But it does shred the wood. If you get anything that's nasty, anything that's got any kind of a crotch to it, anything that has a little bit of an off cut as far as the angle on the cut, you know, if you get a curved piece so that it's crooked, it goes through sideways and it just crushes it going in. If there's branches sticking out of it, you know, like a crotch, it'll just shred all that off. If you get a piece that's, you know, odd shaped, it's not good for it. It's got to be like perfect wood. So that's my impression, because it's got that center area, which is kind of almost like a box. It's going to go through no matter what. And if it's sideways, it's going through, and it does destroy a lot of wood. And because I don't have a disc cleaner or a debris separator or a grizzly bar on the end, I get all the debris goes right into the trailer. So you'll see when I get done with this load how much is in there. Is quite a bit. I'm getting about a wheelbarrow full of kindling, which is fine, because I'm going to start bundling my kindling and selling it, because I'm getting enough of it now that it's actually going to pay to do that. So I don't know if I'm going to buy a bundler or if I'm going to do bags. I'm still thinking about how I'm going to do it, but we're going to go dump this wheelbarrow right now, and then when we get back from this, we're going to start some stacking. So here we go. We're going to go dump this puppy. There it is. It is stacked. I threw all the kindling right into the wheelbarrow. I got a whole wheelbarrow full again. So I'm figuring if I bundle this, there's probably 3, maybe 4 bundles there. So that's $30, $40 worth of kindling right there. Here's the rounds that didn't get split small enough. I'm going to resplit those and then stack them right away. And I threw a bunch of the chunks over here. Now that's from 2 trailers full, so that's not terrible, but still it's a bunch of waste. And I only got about a bucket's full of debris here. Now a lot of this is bark that just came off, so actually not too much debris this time, a lot less than what there had been in the last couple loads. So I don't know, maybe I did something. I must have adjusted the wedge to a proper place now that it's working pretty good. So I don't know, maybe the 12-way will stay on. But I did get more chunks that need to be split smaller with the 12-way than I did the 8-way. So, but I'm going to split them right now and we're going to stack them. So here we go again. Well, there it is. I split it, but you didn't see it because my battery died in the camera. I pushed record and went to splitting and didn't even realize the battery was getting low, so it happens. But I got it split, I got it stacked, so I think I'm gonna end up with my next cord. See, right down there is my pallet. So my next cord is gonna end like right about here, I think. So that'll be nice because my gravel doesn't start for another 2-3 feet this way. So right about here is where the gravel starts. So I'll be plenty ways away from the gravel. So I'll be able to drive through here, plow through here and everything. And I'll have 3 full cord rows going all the way through here. So that'll be nice. So got that done. Now I'm going to go dump my kindling in the kindling pile. So now I got the kindling dumped. Next thing I'm going to do is I thought about putting my debris back into the woods where I dump it back there, but I've got all this ash and maple that I cut the other day that needs to be split. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up the trailer right into here somewhere. So I'll back it right in this way, and I'm going to bring the splitter over here and I'm going to split this stuff right into the trailer. So that's what I'm going to do next. I don't have time to split it all, but I'm going to get a bunch of it done. I got, I don't know, maybe an hour left or so before I have to go do my other job. So I'm going to see how much I can get done in the next hour. Well, looky there, some wood got split. It's getting warm out here. We're supposed to get some storms in like about 2 hours. And that's all I got time for today. I gotta go do work in my other business for the rest of the day. So splitter's gonna stay right here. Wood's gonna stay right there. No one's gonna take that. And then the trailer's gonna stay right there. So tomorrow I'll come back and I'll finish this pile up. Tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m., I'll have the rest of this wood split. Come back and watch it. If you can't wait that long, there's over 750 videos on my channel you can go watch. Check them out. Good night, Irene.